Hey everybody, this is Flick King Gamer. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 4. In the last part, I pretty much struggled against the first phase of Wily's boss. But now that we have to face him one more time before we can... Once we do that, Mega Man 4 will be over. And I am just really annoyed that I had to waste so much time fighting him. We're gonna... Since I checked the database early on in the last part, I know that we're going to need the Pharaoh shot. I'm just praying that there's some kind of health items and not inchworms that could ruin my night's efforts. Okay, so basically... there's nothing. So that means I have to rewind all the way back to the inchworms to try to restock. And that's basically the strategy. Just go back and forth. Just basically go back and forth and check full health. Hallelujah. Alright. That should do it. I'm going to restock as much as possible. See? Thanks to the rewind feature, you can just exploit the enemies to respawn and wait till you can get an item that can... Oh wait. Gonna need that. Alright. Alright, that's good enough. For full health. I know we're not going to need the rain flush, but I figured it'd be good for something. Okay. Pharaoh shot's all filled. We're at full health. Let's get to the final boss of Mega Man 4. Alright, so it looks... Oh, I remember now. Basically what you gotta do is that Dr. Wily will disappear, will shoot electric... You have to pretty much guess where he's going to attack. Right. Just gotta wait. You just gotta pray that you find him first and pray that he dies before you do. And sometimes it varies. Like sometimes he's on the floor, you just gotta gauge to get to the right spot. But like here, because he's like so low to the ground, it's not like you can hit him. Okay. And he was literally on top of me. Yes, I didn't die. And thus, that's the end of Mega Man 4. And Wily's like, please don't kill me, I admit defeat. And then there's that ending, which basically is code for, you may have beaten me, but I'll be back for Mega Man 5. Which, of course, as we established, is pretty much as a hexology. So you can sort of see Wily running away in the distance. Makes you wonder how he still manages to fly. his base blows up, and we get out of there before it goes kablooey. And with that, Mega Man 4 is over. I cannot begin to express how glad I am that it is. I did really enjoy this game. As I said, I really want to, if he's watching this, I want to thank Megaton Stammer for introducing me to this series, because I wasn't overall familiar with it, but because I was like a fan of Megaton Stammer's channel, since at the time he did Let's Plays of Luigi's Mansion, Wario Land, F-Zero GX on the GameCube, he did Mega Man 4 because he thought that, like, it was his 4th Let's Play, and this was the 4th game in the series. And then since then, I've pretty much become obsessed with the series and watching other people do. Though, as you can plainly see, I sucked playing at Mega Man games, obviously without getting through it with the Rewind feature in the Legacy Collection. As I said, I do have the Anniversary Collection on GameCube, but that's where I initially struggled. But anyways, I had a lot of fun, even when the game did have its really annoying moments, and I couldn't figure out the patterns for certain bosses, especially in the last part, because apparently there was a barrier in front, and apparently despite Wily's first phase being weak to the drill bomb, it is completely useless, and so the only way you can really fight it is with the Mega Buster, to be honest. And there's Roll and Rush, and I'm just surprised I didn't really use Rush all that much. And thus, we get one last look at the Robot Masters. There's Brightman, who I'm assuming was the original designer, I believe, below. I'm not really sure why, like, Toadman is number 29. Like, I don't know why. Whatever. Let's see. There's Drillman. First two, Brightman and Toadman, were, like, annoying and easy. Drillman was alright. Then there's Pharaohman, who, as I said in this Let's Play, I just made him look like just a total bitch. See, there's Ringman, who I pretty much, I'm not sure how to put it. Oh wait, no, I was gonna say, there's Dustman. I was gonna say this was in the order of how I faced the Robot Masters, but I'm thinking that's not the case. There's Dive Man, who is pretty much the most annoying of the Robot Master with the weakness weapon. And last but not least, Skull Man. I'm just really surprised that I had a much easier time taking on Dive Man than I did with using his weakness weapon. Because it seems like that sometimes it's better to use the Mega Buster against certain bosses, and then there's other times where it's better to use the weapon. Happen they're weak to. But anyways, I am just so glad that I took care of it tonight. So that means I've now done a Let's Play before the semester ended, and I just feel so good. Last but not least, presented by Capcom. Thank you, Eddie. I actually don't know what happens after this, because I pressed like a bajillion buttons aside from the L button, and nothing really happens. I just don't know if it takes you back to the title screen, or if you just have to press the minus button to go back. I really just don't know, but let's save one last time and quit, because we've now beaten Mega Man 4. So as I said, this is a quick look at the Mega Man database. Apparently it also shows that all the regular enemies are weak to certain weapons, which I did not take into consideration because I felt like I didn't really need to. And as you can see, there's pretty much the names of the bosses in both Dr. Kozak's and Wily's castle. So this was Mothrea, Square Machine, which took some time, Cockroach Twin, which was pathetic, Kozak Catcher, Metal Daddy, Taco Trash, Wily Machine 4, like, it plainly says, like, it's weak to the drill bomb, but it didn't do anything no matter how many times I tried to aim it. Oh. Okay, so I'm also a dumbass because it also gives a description of the enemies and bosses, and it specifically states, after its skull-like front cover is destroyed, it beams attacks and get a boost. The beam attacks are hard to dodge, so use the weapon that plays is on it to quickly beat it. Okay, so that pretty much shows that I'm like a complete and total dumbass. And we already went through Wily's castle with the Pharaoh shot. And as you can see, there's all the weaknesses to all the Robot Masters. And also in this feature, you can also, with the Legacy Collection, you can even fight them again. So just for sakes, because it's been a while since we've seen them, let's just fight Toadman so I can give you an idea. As you can see, we're back at his stage. So you can pause, we can see that we have all his weapons. I'm not sure what the wire does, because that was something I recently discovered, and it's something that we completely missed. But I'm not going to torture myself to go all the way back. So let's use the drill bomb again on Toadman. Alright, so that's what the frame flush is like. And more so with his weakness weapon. And basically that's what happens when you win. And that's for the case with all the Robot Masters on the Legacy Collection. So yes. So without the Mega Buster, Toadman is pathetically easy. When he's with the drill bomb, he is pathetically easy. Alright, let's see. And it even states like that Dr. Kozak was really used by Wily. And I think it also lets me know that I was spelling his name wrong the whole time. Because apparently I've forgotten the description, he has 2 S's instead of 1. Well, oh yeah, let's take a quick look at the museum. It basically just goes through, like, other stuff, like, basically the box art for, Japanese Megaman 4, or the whole page of the manual, which we can even, like, zoom in and out. So yeah, even though it's a Let's Play of Mega Man 4, I basically just like to show off. As you can see, it also shows off of each of the Robot Masters and what their weapons are like. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Okay, let's see. This is the boss submission contest for, well, which is pretty much where the designs for the Robot Masters came from. Alright, and here is the box art for the NES cartridge. And the rear, this is the cartridge itself. And before anyone asks, I don't have an NES. See, this is such of the benefits of getting modern day updates. See, and then we get all this production art of pretty much everything that we already covered. The character files. There's just like so much detail. And then we get to also listen to the music. But I don't want to get copyright infringement. So I think that's about to do it for here. So anyways, that was my Let's Play of Mega Man 4. I'm glad I got this out of the way, so now I know I at least did a Let's Play before the semester's over. I will see you guys in the next Let's Play or the next MLP review. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.